title update 1.1.7 for Assassin's Creed Shadows is almost here and we have the patch notes, so huge shout to Casper from Ubisoft for providing me with the information. So, the 12th title update for Assassin's Creed Shadows will be launched on December 16th around 14 UTC 9 AM EST, 6 AM PST on most platforms, and for Nintendo Switch 2 it will be released on December 17th with the same times, so 2 PM UTC etc. What comes to the size of the patch, for Xbox Series X and S 16.64 GB, for PlayStation 5 4.53 GB, for Nintendo Switch 2 3.66 GB, and for PC 13.06 GB, for Steam 6 GB, and for Mac 9 GB. So, from the basic information, let's move on to the patch highlights. Well, I already kinda covered this one, what are the highlights, but now we have a little bit more information, so if it's not too much to ask, hit the like, subscribe for more, and let's keep going.
Double the gold, double the XP, double the resources. That's weird. And lastly, we have an end-of-the-year title update coming on December 16th that will finally add new combat finisher animations. Truly, there is no better ways to show our love than to give you more opportunities to destroy your enemies in newer, gruesome ways. And that is it for us in 2025. Keep playing, keep being awesome, and we'll see you in 2026. Happy hunting, Assassins!
So, thank you Ubisoft, thank you Simon, and thanks to the article. For the patch notes, we have these two clips available that we can show you at the moment. More coming tomorrow besides the live stream. Definitely stay tuned. And I don't think this is gonna be all. These are just going to be pretty much some of the weapons, but I honestly think there will be new finishers for every single weapon type in the game. Or what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think these are everything? Missing animations, missing finishers, or rest of the weapons will come later? Or will they be added in this update? Definitely let me know and let's see tomorrow if we are correct. So far we have seen katanas for Yasuke and Naoe, Kanabo Naginata for Yasuke, also Tanto for Naoe. There's definitely some weapons missing new finishers, and I honestly think Ubisoft didn't want to drop everything in the patch notes so we can discover new finishers later on. So basically just teasing us what is coming. But I gotta say, they look brutally lovely, in my opinion at least. Can't wait to test out everything tomorrow, and if you want to see like quick dedicated video on the new finishers, let me know so I can start making it as soon as possible. And let me know in the comments down below what is your favorite weapon type in the game for both Naoe and Yasuke. The second highlight of the title update will be the Animus Rift. Lost and found, a mysterious new rift has appeared within the Animus. Uncover secrets, solve puzzle, traverse across the digital planes, and help the guide. And that is basically everything that is said in the patch notes. So really mysterious shit, in my opinion. Of course, we already know where the new rift is located, and we can enter it right away after the game has updated on 16th of December to the version of 1.1.7. And if there's anything to go by, I will compare this rift to the last one we had, so approximately 20 to 30 minutes on average, and I honestly think it will be something similar in style that we had in the rift in Kyoto, added around the July. And I'm going to say this once again, I really want those Animus skins as an outfits. Those black glitch outfits looks just epic in my opinion. So, Ubisoft, if anybody from you guys are watching this, please add a rift in year 2 where we can earn the skins for both Naoe and Yasuke from the Animus Rifts. Thank you. The third highlight, it is gonna be the new project Defiance. This is going as following. We are releasing a new project available in the Animus HUB called Defiance, in which you can unlock a new bow staff, Trinket and more. Activate the new project, complete the Animus Anomalies, and progress through the rewards like previously released ones. And what we are gonna get? Well, we will find out tomorrow, but from the picture in the patch notes we are getting the Mutiny Staff, Legendary Bow Staff, Insurgent, Robe and Hood, and a Rebellion Talisman. They are looking pretty similar to the gear we had for Yasuke. So, white outfit, and I honestly think they will be something similar by the perks as the gear for Yasuke. So, the ropes giving us the perk that enemy attacks have a chance of phasing through, aka not hitting us. Trinket probably having the perk of increased damage on the weekly anomalies. Weapon perhaps giving us the same perk, freezing enemies on place, and probably for the hood, like hitting twice or something like that. And of course, with previous one, we had the cerulean puppy, so perhaps with Naoe we are getting a cerulean kitten. At least, that is my prediction. I might be completely off with this one, but like I said, we will find out tomorrow on 16th of December 2025. Then we are having more general stuff, bug fixes and stuff like that. So, vault access in the Animus menu or quick access for the vault has been added to the Animus menu, while in-gameplay for easier access to the feature. New resources available in exchange, meaning Animus exchange, the weekly exchange, such as gold, mastery and knowledge points are now available as a part of daily offers, which can be purchased repeatedly with keys. So I'm honestly hoping they are not replacing the 2 slots we are having on the dailies, but instead of adding an additional slot. So instead of 2 dailies, it would be best if we are getting 3rd daily slot. Because having gold, mastery, knowledge points, well, knowledge points are really useless in this game, especially if we are considering buying them with the keys. All of these, I think, on paper are really nice idea, but I cannot recommend anybody to spend their keys on gold, mastery and knowledge points. Let's see how that will go. The bug fixes and improvements for Nintendo Switch 2 improved various FPS issues, fixed crashes for stability improvements, fixed various visual issues, improved the touchscreen experience, fixed an issue where players were asked to connect to controller whenever the Switch 2 was docked or undocked, even if the controllers were already connected. Result on issue where the players would remain in infinite black screen after creating a Ubisoft Connect account or log in with an already existing account upon selecting an audio pack from the initial boot menu. Gameplay fixes removed an exploit that would permit double engravings on the Sword of Phantoms, and I'm getting a deja vu from this one. I think this was in the patch notes of title update 1.1.6. Fixed an issue preventing Naginadas from being sold. Fine, I sell my best wares somewhere else. Result on issue where perks that checked mastery point spends would not update if mastery points change after equipping the item. Fixed an issue where upgrading skills to rank 3 would sometimes cause damage upgrades from rank 2 to be missing. The bow staff will now increase its affliction build-up stat when upgrading it to mythic and artifact quality. Perks with affliction effects now have dynamic wording that specify which affliction they apply, based on the item they are engraved on. Fixed an issue where knowledge scrolls were removed from players' inventory. Skills between Naoe and Yasuke will now correctly be learned by both. Edited wording for the affliction after deflect perk. To clarify, it applies 35% build-up instead of full affliction. Ensured that restore 6% health with posture attack for all critical damage and health gain engravings for all weapons when equipped. Fixes for Claws of Uvachi DLC. Fixed an issue where players with 2 copies of the game, one with Claws of Uvachi expansion and one without, would permanently lose the ability to fast travel to the island of Uvachi when switching between the 2 editions of the game. World fixes, players can now whistle while using the follow the road mechanic, enjoy the open road, whistle or tune and relax. Corrupted castles will no longer reset when loading into the previous save after a season has already changed. Fixed an issue where enemies and loot would respawn upon loading save before changing the season. Visuals and graphics adjusted some facial animations for Naoe or Yasuke that looked unnatural during all cinematics when a hood was equipped. Of course, there's some UI issues that are being fixed, but more importantly, online store all store items are now present for Sekiryu set, because players have been having troubles with that set, getting their items lost, taken away. So hopefully this actually will be fixed this time. Then there are a couple more things in the patch notes, but I highly recommend you to check out the full patch notes because again I'm reading from the draft. So basically some things may be changed a little bit, removed completely. Definitely check out the full patch notes. Link can be found in the description box down below. But for now, thank you for watching and hope to see you tomorrow in the live stream.
Hey there, friend. I'm glad to see you. Stay sharp out there and keep smiling. We'll meet again.